Kitchen, I'm Kate. Today, I'm going to show you how to make cassava cake. Cassava cake is one of those sweet treats that really bring me back to my childhood. Growing up, my mom made cassava cake all the time. Now, this dessert has many variations in Southeast Asia, but today I'm going to show you a very simple version that we made at home. So let's begin. Now this is a cassava root, or sometimes it goes by the name of yucca, and you can find this in your local Asian grocery store. If you do get one of these, then what you would do is you would just peel it and then grate it finely. Or what you can do, if you're lazy like me, is get one of these. Now this is already pre-grated cassava, and you can find this in the frozen section of your Asian grocery store as well. There are many different brands you can buy. I would go with whatever that is grated and uncooked. Now this recipe couldn't get any easier. All we're going to do is start by dumping in our cassava into one big bowl. Then we'll add our coconut milk, our brown sugar, a pinch of salt, our evaporated milk, and then our condensed milk. With the condensed milk, we're only going to add 2/3 of it into the bowl. We're going to save 1/3 of it later as a glaze on top of the cake. Then add 2 eggs. Then just give that a good mix. This recipe also calls for half a stick of butter. Just go ahead, melt that, and then pour that right in there. Yep, this is definitely not diet food. And if you like, you can go ahead and add half a teaspoon of cinnamon and then half a teaspoon of nutmeg. This will give the cake a nice warmth to it. And then in a 9x9 cake pan, you're going to just liberally grease some of that butter and then pour the batter right in there. So now you can go ahead and put this in your toaster oven. Just make sure to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So it's been about 30 minutes, and I'm going to test to see if the cake is ready. I'm going to insert a toothpick and make sure that it comes out clean. With the remaining condensed milk, I'm going to create a top glaze. I'm just going to spread that all over on top and then put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes. Now in the oven it goes. So I've baked it for another 10 minutes just to let the condensed milk kind of caramelize on top. And so total time baking was about 40 minutes. So this is the final product. What do you think? Pretty, isn't it? Looks a little bit like cheese. So normally you should wait about 30 minutes or so just to let it cool down. I would recommend even up to an hour just to let it really set. But I'm going to actually cut it right now so that you can see what it looks like inside, okay? Let's give it a try, okay? So good. the texture is very much like a custard texture, and that coconut give it such a nice richness. And I just love the condensed milk and the brown sugar give it such a nice light sweetness. And then you get a hint of that cinnamon and nutmeg in there. It's just so nice and warm. It's very uplifting. Yummy. Well, if you like this video, make sure to click like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Kay from the Yappy Kitchen.